Probably asking yourself, who's this guy? But if you remember correctly, I had a very, 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 very small video blog series, Basement Gaming. Does it ring any bells? Hey, Basement Gaming 29, the return. I have returned, I have risen, I am still alive. Thanks to anyone who's watching this right now, because I'm sure I haven't put out anything like this in months. I would even say close to a year, but it's a thought that counts, so thank you. I've been really busy. Started my 4th semester of university in the business program in the city where I'm at. Things are going well. Apart from that, I got a new phone. It's a BlackBerry, and I love it. I don't know what I did without it, but this is not a video blog about life. It's about games, so let's talk about some games. Christmas time came and went, and for Christmas I did get a few games. The new Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time, as you can see here. Oh, this TV is new too. Do a little bit of a demo here. It's a 26-inch Samsung with a touch of color. I love it. I played some games on it. It was okay, but TV looks great on it, so I'm happy. And it didn't cost me an arm and a leg, just an arm. So, yes, I got the new Ratchet and Clank, the God of War collection. I also got the new... There's now a third Scenic game, which I'm sure at this point they're just making for every console and just adding big button support for the Xbox 360, but my brother got me that. And I also got a few other games from eBay before Christmas, but I really want to talk about Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time this time. Next time, hopefully, soon I'll be able to talk to you about God of War, which I just completed, and God of War 2, which I'm in the process of completing. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Mass Effect 2 comes out in 2 days. Are you going to play it? Well, from what I've read and from what I've heard, the game is very referential to the first game, so I think I'm going to have to get the first one, and even though I dumped 5 or 6 hours into it, I'm going to have to restart and play through that before I play the second one, because in my opinion, it's not worthwhile to play a sequel for the most part unless you play where there's story implications. So like, I'm sure you could just play Ratchet and Clank, Crack in Time without playing the other ones, but I like the series, so I play them all. Let's talk about this game. It's a PlayStation 3 game developed by Insomniac Games, the same people who brought you every other Ratchet and Clank game. Resistance, Spyro the Dragon, there's a whole bunch of them that I'm not going to go through right now, but they really know what they're doing when they make cartoon platform games. But this, kind of a big improvement over the last one, the Tools of Destruction that came out 2 years ago, and the Quest for Booty that came out almost a year ago. So, what is Ratchet and Clank? Ratchet and Clank is a shooter-driven platform game exclusively for the PlayStation 3. I believe it's the 8th or the 9th game in the series. There's a lot of spin-offs for the PlayStation 2, PlayStation Portable, PlayStation Network, and PlayStation 3. This one picks up after the PlayStation Network Quest for Booty that came out, like I said, a year ago. Quest for Booty, unless you're a Ratchet and Clank freak like I am, don't play it. It's not worth it. You can go look online the story implications, which, in my opinion, aren't large at all. So you can just kind of pick up after Tools of Destruction. They made a lot of improvements with this game. Not only the story and the graphics, which in my opinion are some of the best that I've seen on any console. They're getting to the point where the graphics are comparable to Pixar animation, as you can see here. And the story's fun. It's funny. They have funny characters like Nefarious. Nefarious is hilarious. His butler, Quark. Game's a little bit rusty because I just beat it 3 weeks ago and I've been playing God of War like crazy. But the thing that makes this game different from the last one is that there's a multitude of things to do, like in the PlayStation 2 versions. There's the platforming, there's the shooting, but then there's arena battles, space battles, huge boss fights. The narrative is better. The characters are well thought out. There's Clank missions that I actually wanted to play. They're TiVo-esque, where you record Clank at one position doing one thing, and you have to record him doing other things to solve puzzles. It's really excellent. Thanks to Playmobile for this footage, by the way. If you have a PlayStation 3, and if you do like Ratchet and Clank, I really recommend that you play it, because it's a fun game. It's one that you really can just turn your brain off and just play with fun guns, and this game has a ton of fun guns. So I would definitely recommend, if you have a PlayStation 3 and you're looking for something to play the new Ratchet and Clank game. Like I said, I wouldn't go for the quest for booty, and if you really want to get the story, at this point, just go ahead and pick up Tools of Destruction. I'm sure you can get it for $20, $30 somewhere. That's an enjoyable game, but this one is better just out of the multitude and the replayability. I haven't replayed a Ratchet and Clank game since Up Your Arsenal for the PlayStation 2, and I replayed this one, so that really tells you something about what they've done. There's some cool extras in there too. So kind of a question for you guys. I'd like to see you comment in the bottom is, what are you playing right now? And are you excited for the release of Mass Effect 2? Like I said, I need to play the first one before I play the second one, but I have a friend who's counting down the hours until the game comes out. It's Sunday at 3 o'clock right now, so he'll probably text me tonight and go, it's 36 hours until it comes out. That's just the way he is. That's about all I have to say for now. I want to keep this video short so I can post it on YouTube without problems. So, like I said, comment in the bottom about what you're playing right now, and your opinion on Mass Effect 2. Apart from that, if you haven't subscribed already, I'm going to start putting up weekly videos, so I would tell you to do that. I hope you enjoyed my gear shirt and my video blog. That was 29, The Return. Have a good day. That was fun.